Today we are installing the LikeWise shifter on the car. Without further ado, straight to the video. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. As I was throwing the trash out, guess what came in? Hey, my shift knob came in. Alright, so now we're in the car. We're gonna open this up. I kind of already opened it off camera because it was one box. So I was like, one box? It shouldn't be more than one box. So I didn't wish everything was in there. Everything's in there. It looks good. The only part that the color options, they didn't have many color options for most of their stuff. It was always either purple, black, or Tiffany blue. So we're gonna open her up. Yo, check this out. This is the new shift knob right here. That's gonna be somewhere right about here. I'm hoping about this high somewhere. Since my car is an automatic, you have to get an adapter from them, which is this one right here. Should fit over the existing metal piece. Stick over it, tighten it, and call it a day. Oh, yo, they even gave us an Allen key so we don't have to go looking for one. What? Gave me some stickers, some URL for tutorials, whenever you guys need. If you guys do not have a crazy shift knob, check them out. Even got a sticker for We Are LikeWise. This is by no means a sponsored video, which I wish it was. But who knows? First we're going to install this adapter. If this fits, then everything else should be pretty easy and straightforward. To move your existing, you're supposed to put the key in, put it in drive, and then pop this sucker out. Now, the reason mine comes out like this is because I didn't slam it in when I put it back in, so it was loose the entire time. This is it, perfect fit. Now, I do notice one thing on this. My shift, let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, you see these grooves right here? It's catching the adapter from going down. So I might have to sand this down to where this adapter sits fully down in there. I don't want this to come loose while driving. And because it's going in literally nothing at all. So we're gonna just sand this off a little bit the sides so we can get a perfect measurement, and then from there install this. So we'll get a sander. Alright, so I just sanded this thing down. Now we're gonna install the adapter. We're gonna have the LikeWise thing facing this way. We're never gonna see it, but it'll help me know that it's, it's there, it's visible. Now, that came with an Allen key included in the kit, which is amazing. LikeWise for doing that. Boom. There she is, boys. Now, they hooked it up with a custom engraving, which I can't show because it reveals the motor that's going into this car. But I'm going to turn that around so you can see better. Bam, boys. This is the logo I was talking about. I'm going to put tape over this, cut it off perfectly, paint this entire thing red so it matches the car. Or I might leave it black for a couple of days. I don't know. I got to see what I want. This is red, that's black, so I wanted there to be black poles, a red adapter with the red shift knob itself. Now, we're going to install the bottom piece first. Again, I'm not going to show you the other side because it has the engraving of the motor going into this car. And I don't want to spoil that. I want to keep that still a surprise, so when I do get it, you guys will be completely as surprised as I am when I pull it out. Look at this. This shit is dope. You can adjust it to you can move all of these to any height. If you want a short shift knob, you do like this. Short shift knob. Now, if you want a longer one, you raise this completely down to where you can barely see it poking out like that, and raise this one all the way up to where you can barely see it coming out the bottom like that, and that would be about somewhere about here, maybe. I'm hoping, I don't know. I gotta put it on to find out. We're gonna tighten this up. We're gonna mess with the threads so we get the thing I want, the custom engraving facing this way. So it's facing me, which is perfect. So that's basically where it's supposed to be. right there. That's it. Now you put this part, right? You tighten this part to however you see fit. Now I want mine to be roughly around maybe there for my shift knob, so I can grab it easy. No, but this packaging though is amazing. That is some serious packaging. Like, this is a box I'm gonna keep probably forever somewhere. You know, that's a sick box. That's an amazing box. Now the reason I picked LikeWise instead of going with a regular shift knob is because if you guys have an E90 automatic sedan, which is not a 335 or an M3 model, then you don't really have much support for aftermarket parts on our BMWs. So I went with them because they have an adapter piece that fits right over the original existing BMW 90 part. So I can just slide this on, slide the adapter, slide this on, call it a day without having to go with extreme modifications. It's literally simple. They sell everything there. If you have an E90 BMW 328i with automatic, your size adapter is 14 millimeter. Okay, mine was 14 millimeter. And how I measured that, I took a 14 millimeter wrench. They had, I think, 10, 12, and 14. I took each wrench, stuck it around the hole. If it went into where the shift knob goes, that's how I knew what size it was. And I put a 10 too small, 12 too small, 14 fit perfectly on that. That's how I measured it. Now you can measure it with the measuring for millimeters, or the way I did it. Doesn't really matter. You'll still get the same result. But I measured it using a wrench, which is probably not the best way to do it, but it was the most accurate way I see it fit, because it fit perfectly. We're back with the Allen key for this. Now we're just gonna tighten it, I want to say just a little bit, just so it stays in place, and then figure out where, you know, I'm gonna put everything. So that's basically what it looks like on the car. Now we're gonna put the key in and see where. That's basically, I'm gonna put it, it's basically centered straight forward. Now this got some weight to it. See the logo I was telling you guys about that I was gonna paint off, but earlier in the video I said I was gonna paint this and then cover up the logo, but I don't want to ruin the quality of their product. So I'm gonna keep it just like this, keep it black, and then, you know, maybe I can use this for the next car, or later on ask for a red one and keep this one for the next car, or whatever the possibility may be. I want to keep this the way it is. Now I want the logo facing me, so I tightened it already. It's tightened already where it's not gonna come off. But again, if you guys have this, when you buy this and you don't want to buy any other shift knobs, fit different shift knobs on this adapter without using theirs. So you don't have to get theirs. I got theirs because I liked it. I want the logo facing me, so I'm going to loosen these up again and then turn the whole shift knob over so it's facing me. So I think it's honestly an amazing location for it, just straightforward. So it's like right here, perfectly in my line of sight. Now comparing that to this old ugly piece of shit that I hated having on my car. Well, and for all those wondering, I thought this button, this was an important feature to the car, but the only thing that this button does, right, that's only there. That button is only there so say you're driving and, you know, you bump into it, or somebody hands you something and it bumps into it, it doesn't slide into neutral, reverse this up like that, picks it up from the groove it's stuck on, picks it up, allows you to go to the next gear, allows you to go to neutral, pick it up again, allows you to go to reverse. If you hold it, you just go all the way to park. Now the way this is set up now, if somebody bumps it or hits it, it could slide into neutral or reverse. Now I don't really care for that. The only time I ever go in reverse is when I'm parking in reverse, because I always park in reverse for emergency purposes. Because if there's ever an emergency, you need to get out. You're parked forward, you can just get out. I am in love with the way this came out. So I ain't gonna leave it black. I was gonna paint it, but that's it for the install. I'll see you guys in the next video. I didn't really know how to record this besides this way, because again, it's gonna be in the car. Hopefully I got all the details for you guys right. Like I said, alright, so that is it for the shifter install. If you guys will like that, it's from LikeWise. It's pretty amazing. It's all straightforward. Everything comes in the kit. Easy to install. Now, I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember to never give up.